Hello everybody and welcome back to Simply Intuitive Cancer Tarot. My name is Brantley. This is going to be a general reading for all the cancers out there, and that means Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So since it is a general reading, the messages might not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Just take what fits and leave the rest at the door. If you do happen to find that a message resonates with you, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and leave me a comment below. The comments help me connect with your energies in all future readings. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your chart, also be sure to check out my sister channel, Simply Intuitive Scorpio Tarot, which is run by my partner, AJ. And if you are anywhere else in the zodiac, anywhere in your chart, please make sure to check out the parent channel, Simply Intuitive Tarot, where we do collective readings for all 12 signs of the zodiac. Now, as for me, if you'd ever like a private reading, I do them, and I have all of the information you need in the description box below to set it up. And there's also a link to Cash App in the description box if you'd ever like to make a donation. Donations are always appreciated. They help me grow as a channel and make it possible for me to keep providing content to you. But with all of that said and the introductions out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, Cancer. So what we're going to do is we're going to be taking a look at the past, current moment, and a potential outcome. So angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages do my caring cancers out there need to know? What messages do we have for my caring cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer. Okay. So in the past, Cancer, we've got the Eight of Wands, the Ten of Cups in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, in the past, Cancer, you were perhaps a little bit reckless, living life large, definitely, living a bit of a chaotic life here. But I do see that something turned that around for you. Something that perhaps was more on the traditional side of things, but you definitely started to fall into a more balanced pattern, a more structured way of living here. So that's what I'm seeing here, Cancer. Could be recent past, could be distant past, take it as it fits, but in the past, you kind of moved out of a sort of a more carefree, chaotic energy and into something that was a little more balanced and structured. So this could have signified getting into a serious relationship or a committed relationship with somebody, or this could also be indicative of perhaps even starting a new job. So again, general reading, take that as it fits, but whatever that situation was, something happened in the past that got you out of this sort of reckless, carefree way of living. So it sets you on a path of more structure and balance and traditional way of doing things. So that's the past. Angel, spirit guides, and ancestors, what can you tell me about Cancer in this current moment? Cancers in this current moment, please. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Cups. The Ten of Swords. And the Judgment card in the reverse. All right, well, Cancer, currently in this moment, it does look like there are some things that are coming out, and I almost feel like they're coming out about you. Um, and I do think that this has been something that's affected you. Uh, Actually, it's affected you a lot. Um, Somehow or another, people have been talking about you. I'm really getting gossip here, especially. And I feel like it's affected you a lot more than you would even care to admit. With this judgment card in the reverse, you are humiliated by something. Something happened. And with this Ten of Swords, it was some kind of a revelation. Um, Something came out about you, or somebody said something about you, and it really, really got to you. Is getting to you, I should say. But this has something to do with your health. With this Nine of Cups here, you have been trying to heal yourself. Something happened, and there's some truth about you that you found humiliating. And it has something to do with your health. Take that as it fits, but that's definitely what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Cups here. You were in a process of healing yourself and trying to preserve your health. Possibly on medications, changing your habits, changing your lifestyle. So whatever this situation was in the past, let's retract a little bit. Remember, something happened in the past and it changed your course. It got you off of a chaotic, careless lifestyle, and it forced you into a life of more structure and balance and taking care of yourself. And right here we see it. It has something to do with your health. So you might have gotten sick in the past, recent or distant, but it was a catalyst for change. You had to start taking care of yourself. You had to start making wiser choices, and you are still making those choices. But whatever this situation is, whatever it is that's going on with you, it's humiliating. It's not something that you want everyone to know. And I think you fear that, and it scares you, and it you don't know how to handle that because you're working on trying to heal, literally trying to heal yourself. But you fear this truth being known. You fear what people will think of you if they were to learn this. So we could be dealing with an STD of some kind, possibly. Not for everybody. Again, take this as it fits. It's a general reading. What messages do we have for Cancer's possible outcome in this situation? What is the possible outcome for Cancer here? Well, that wanted to come out, so we've got the Ace of Wands. The Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups. So, mentally and emotionally, you are going to be okay in this situation. You yourself know your situation better than anybody else, regardless of what anybody else might say about it, right? Okay? You're in this current moment, you're afraid of what people might think if this truth were to come out, but in reality, as people find out about it, there's nothing that they can say about you that's really going to affect you as bad as you fear that it would. Because you can't stop it. You can't stop people from forming an opinion about you or a particular situation. You can't stop another person from thinking a certain way. So, you have to worry about protecting your own self. It's not their job to to make you feel better about whatever this situation is going on with you, Cancer. Okay, and You just have to be the one to educate. You have to educate people about this particular situation, about your life, about what's going on. And that is the best defense that you got going forward here. The truth is is on your side, but there's nothing you can do, you know, besides educating people. You know what you know about it, you know what you know about yourself. Educate people, but you can't, make somebody feel or think a certain way about this. So the going forward, your outcome is that, you just have to be comfortable with yourself, and, you know, acceptance on your part is all you really need. No matter how much you want the other people around you to accept you and to care. So just remember that. Whatever this situation is, Cancer, that you got going on, I'm really picking up a health issue here. But this is a situation that you feel ashamed of, or you're not ready to share with people right in the moment because you have a fear of how they're going to react. But this was a big situation. It changed the way you live. It made you be more responsible. It made you take better care of yourself. And going forward, you just have to learn to be okay with it. You have to be okay with you. To hell with everybody else, right? Everybody's got an opinion. Just like everybody's got an asshole. So just remember that. Whatever this situation is, Cancer, you will be okay. As long as you are strong with your own beliefs in yourself and what you know about yourself. You can try to educate people, but you can't, expect a certain outcome from them. Well, that's what I got for you, Cancer. I hope the message resonates and helps you in some way. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And until next time, peace and love.